Distributism. 28 languages. Hide. Distributivism redirects here. For the algebraic concept, see distributivity. This article has multiple issues. Please help improve it or discuss these issues on the talk page. Learn how and when to remove these template messages. This article possibly contains original research. March 2021. This article needs additional citations for verification. March 2021. Distributism is an economic theory asserting that the world's productive assets should be widely owned rather than concentrated. 1. Developed in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, distributism was based upon Catholic social teaching principles, especially those of Pope Leo XIII in his encyclical Rerum Novarum, 1891, and Pope Pius XI in Quadragesimo Anno, 1931. 2, 3, 4. It has influenced Anglo-Christian democratic movements, 5, 6, and has been recognized as one of many influences on the social market economy. 7, 8. Distributism views laissez-faire capitalism and state socialism as equally flawed and exploitative, due to their extreme concentration of ownership. Instead, it favors small independent craftsmen and producers, or, if that is not possible, economic mechanisms such as cooperatives and member-owned mutual organizations, as well as small to medium enterprises and vigorous antitrust laws to restrain or eliminate overweening economic power. Christian democratic political parties such as the American Solidarity Party have advocated distributism alongside social market economy in their economic policies and party platform. 5. Overview, edit. According to distributists, the right to property is a fundamental right, 9, and the means of production should be spread as widely as possible rather than being centralized under the control of the state. Statocracy, a few individuals, plutocracy, or corporations, corporatocracy. Therefore, distributism advocates a society marked by widespread property ownership. 1. Cooperative economist Race Matthews argues that such a system is key to creating a just social order. 10. Distributism has often been described in opposition to both laissez-faire capitalism and state socialism. 11, 12, which distributists see as equally flawed and exploitative. 13. Furthermore, some distributists argue that state capitalism and state socialism are the logical conclusion of capitalism, as capitalism's concentrated powers eventually capture the state. 14, 15. Thomas Stork argues both socialism and capitalism are products of the European Enlightenment and are thus modernizing and anti-traditional forces. In contrast, distributism seeks to subordinate economic activity to human life as a whole, to our spiritual life, our intellectual life, our family life. 16. A few. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Distributists, including Dorothy Day, 17, were influenced by the economic ideas of Pierre-Joseph Proudhon and his mutualist economic theory. 18. The lesser-known anarchist branch of distributism of Day and the Catholic worker movement can be considered a form of free market libertarian socialism due to their opposition to state capitalism and state socialism. 19. Some have seen it more as an aspiration, successfully realized in the short term by the Commitment to the principles of subsidiarity and solidarity, built into financially independent local cooperatives and small family businesses. However, proponents also cite such periods as the Middle Ages as examples of the long-term historical viability of distributism. 20. Particularly influential in the development of distributist theory were Catholic authors G. K. Chesterton and Hilaire Belloc. 13. Two of distributism's earliest and strongest proponents. 21, 22, 23. Background, edit. This section needs additional citations for verification. Please help improve this article by adding citations to reliable sources in this section. Unsourced material may be challenged and removed. February 2023. Learn how and when to remove this message. The mid to late 19th century witnessed an increase in the popularity of political Catholicism across Europe. 24. According to historian Michael Arif, a common feature of these movements was opposition to secularism, capitalism, and socialism. 22. In 1891 Pope Leo XIII promulgated Rerum Novarum, in which he addressed the misery and wretchedness pressing so unjustly on the majority of the working class and spoke of how a small number of very rich men had been able to lay upon the teeming masses of the laboring poor a yoke little better than that of slavery itself. 25. Affirmed in the encyclical was the right of all men to own property. 26. The necessity of a system that allowed as many as possible of the people to become owners. 27. The duty of employers to provide safe working conditions. 28. And sufficient wages. 29. And the right of workers to unionize. 30. Common and government property ownership was expressly dismissed as a means of helping the poor. 31, 32. Around the start of the 20th century, G. K. Chesterton and Hilaire Belloc drew together the disparate experiences of the various cooperatives and friendly societies in northern England, Ireland, and Northern Europe into a coherent political theory which specifically advocated widespread private ownership of housing and control of industry through owner-operated small businesses and worker-controlled cooperatives. In the United States in the 1930s, distributism was treated in numerous essays by Chesterton, Belloc and others in the American Review, published and edited by Sword Collins. Pivotal among Belloc's and Chesterton's other works regarding distributism are The Servile State, 33, and Outline of Sanity. 34. Economic Theory, edit. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Self-portrait of Chesterton based on the Distributist slogan 3 acres and a cow. This section needs additional citations for verification. Please help improve this article by adding citations to reliable sources in this section. Unsourced material may be challenged and removed. February 2023. Learn how and when to remove this message. Private property, edit. In Rerum Novarum, Leo XIII states that people are likely to work harder and with greater commitment if they possess the land on which they labor, which in turn will benefit them and their families as workers will be able to provide for themselves and their household. He puts forward the idea that when men have the opportunity to possess property and work on it, they will learn to love the very soil which yields in response to the labor of their hands, not only food to eat, but an abundance of the good things for themselves and those that are dear to them. 35. He also states that owning property is beneficial for a person and his family and is, in fact, a right due to God, having given the earth for the use and enjoyment of the whole human race. 36. G. K. Chesterton presents similar views in his 1910 book, What's Wrong with the World? Chesterton believes that whilst God has limitless capabilities, man has limited abilities in terms of creation. Therefore, man is entitled to own property and treat it as he sees fit, stating, property is merely the art of the democracy. It means that every man should have something that he can shape in his own image, as he is shaped in the image of heaven. But because he is not God, but only a graven image of God, his self-expression must deal with limits, properly with limits that are strict and even small. 37. According to Belloc, the distributive state, the state which has implemented distributism, contains an agglomeration of families of varying wealth, but by far the greater number of owners of the means of production. This broader distribution does not extend to all property but only to productive property, that is, that property which produces wealth, namely, the things needed for man to survive. It includes land, tools, and so on. 38. Distributism allows society to have public goods such as parks and transit systems. Distributists accept that wage labor will remain a small part of the economy, with small business owners hiring employees, usually young, inexperienced people. 39. 40. Redistribution of wealth and productive assets, edit. Distributism requires either direct or indirect distribution of the means of production, productive assets, in some ideological circles including the redistribution of wealth, to a wide portion of. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF society instead of concentrating it in the hands of a minority of wealthy elites, as seen in its criticism of certain varieties of capitalism, or the hands of the state, as seen in its criticism of certain varieties of communism and socialism. 1. 9. More capitalist-oriented supporters support distributism. Influenced social capitalism, also known as a social market economy, 41, 42, 43, while more socialist-oriented supporters support distributism-influenced libertarian socialism. 44. Examples of methods of distributism include direct productive property redistribution, taxation of excessive property ownership, and small business subsidization. 45. Guild system, edit. See also, gremialismo. Distributists advocate in favor of the return of a guild system to help regulate industries to promote moral standards of professional conduct and economic equality among members of a guild. Such moral standards of professional conduct would typically focus on business conduct, working conditions and other issues in relation to industry-specific matters such as workplace training standards. 46. Banks, edit. Distributism favors cooperative and mutual banking institutions such as credit unions, building societies and mutual banks. This is considered to be the preferred alternative to private banks. 47. Social theory, edit. Human family, edit. G. K. Chesterton considered one's home and family the centerpiece of society. He recognized the family unit and home as centerpieces of living, and believed that every man should have his property and home to enable him to raise and support his family. Distributists recognize that strengthening and protecting the family requires that society be nurturing. 48. Subsidiarity, edit. Main article, Subsidiarity. Distributism puts great emphasis on the principle of subsidiarity. This principle holds that no larger unit, whether social, economic, or political, should perform a function that a smaller unit can perform. In Quadragesimo Anno, Pope Pius XI provided the classical statement of the principle. Just as it is gravely wrong to take from individuals what they can accomplish by their own initiative and industry and give it to the community, so also it is an injustice and at the same time a grave evil and disturbance of right order to assign to a greater and higher association what lesser and subordinate organizations can do. 49. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Distributism's relation to socialism and capitalism. William Cobbett's social views influenced G.K. Chesterton. Social Security, edit. The Democratic Labour Party of Australia espouses distributism and does not hold the view of favouring the elimination of social security who, for instance, wish to raise the level of student income support payments to the Henderson poverty line. 50. The American Solidarity Party has a platform of favouring an adequate social security system, stating, "We advocate for social safety nets that adequately provide for the material needs of the most vulnerable in society." 51. Politics, edit. The position of distributists, when compared to other political philosophies, is somewhat paradoxical and complicated. See triangulation. Firmly entrenched in an organic but very English Catholicism, advocating culturally traditional and agrarian values, directly challenging the precepts of Whig history, Belloc was nonetheless an MP for the Liberal Party, and Chesterton once stated, "As much as I ever did, more than I ever did, I believe in liberalism. But there was a rosy time of innocence when I believed in liberals." 52. Distributism does not favor one political order over another. Political accidentalism. While some distributists such as Dorothy Day have been anarchists, it should be remembered that most Chestertonian distributists are opposed to the mere concept of anarchism. Chesterton thought that distributism would benefit from the discipline that theoretical analysis imposes, and that distributism is best seen as a widely encompassing concept inside of which any number of interpretations and perspectives can fit. This concept should fit a political system broadly characterized by widespread ownership of productive property. 53. In the United States, the American Solidarity Party generally adheres to distributist principles as its economic model. Ross Douthat and Rehan Salam view their grand new party, a roadmap for revising the Republican Party in the United States, as a book written in the distributist tradition. 54. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. The Brazilian political party, Humanist Party of Solidarity, was a distributist party, alongside the National Distributist Party in England. 55. and the Democratic Labour Party in Australia. Influence, edit. This section needs additional citations for verification. Please help improve this article by adding citations to reliable sources in this section. Unsourced material may be challenged and removed. February 2023, learn how and when to remove this message. E. F. Schumacher, edit. Distributism is known to have influenced the economist E. F. Schumacher, 56, a convert to Catholicism. 57. Mondragon Corporation, edit. The Mondragon Corporation, based in the Basque Country in a region of Spain and France, was founded by a Catholic priest, Father José María Arizmendi Arrieta, who seems to have been influenced by the same Catholic social and economic teachings that inspired Belloc, Chesterton, Father Vincent McNabb, and the other founders of Distributism. 58. Guild of Saint Joseph and Saint Dominic, edit. Distributist ideas were put into practice by the Guild of Saint Joseph and Saint Dominic, a group of artists and craftsmen who established a community in Ditchling, Sussex, England, in 1920, with the motto, "Men rich in virtue studying beautifulness living in peace in their houses." The Guild sought to recreate an idealized medieval lifestyle in the manner of the arts and crafts movement. It survived for almost 70 years until 1989. Big Society, edit. The Big Society was the flagship policy idea of the 2010 UK Conservative Party general election manifesto. Some distributists claim that the rhetorical marketing of this policy was influenced by aphorisms of the distributist ideology and promotes distributism. 59. It purportedly formed a part of the legislative program of the Conservative Liberal Democrat Coalition Agreement. 60. List of distributist parties, edit. Current, edit. Australia Democratic Labour Party, 61. Romania Pirate Party Romania. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. United Kingdom National Distributist Party, 62, British National Party, 63, National Front, 64. United States American Solidarity Party, 65. Mexico, Nationalist Front of Mexico. Historical, edit. United Kingdom Distributist League, 1926–1940, Third Way, 1990–2006. Notable distributists, edit. Historical, edit. Herbert Agar. Hilaire Belloc. L. Brent Bazell Jr. Cecil Chesterton. G. K. Chesterton. Sword Collins. Dorothy Day, 66. Adam Dobosinski. Peter Morin, 67. Horatio de la Costa. J. P. de Fonseca. Eric Gill. Douglas Hyde. Gustavo Corcow, 68. Saunders Lewis. Vincent McNabb. Arthur Penty. Hilary Pepler. Oscar Romero. William Purcell Whitcutt. Dorothy L. Sayers. J. R. Tolkien. Contemporary, edit. Dalequist, 69. Philip Blond, 70. Alan C. Carlson. David W. Cooney, 71. Charles A. Colomb. Sean Domensic, 72. Bill Kaufman. Race Matthews. Joseph Pierce. Juan Manuel de Prada, S. Fr. It. Pt. 73. Douglas Rushkoff, 74. John Sharp. Albert Bykage, 75. John Seymour, Richard Williamson, 76. Key texts, edit. Rerum Novarum, 1891, Papal Encyclical by Pope Leo XIII. Quadragesimo Anno, 1931, Papal Encyclical by Pope Pius XI. Centesimus Annus, 1991, Papal Encyclical by Pope John Paul II. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Evangelii Gaudium, 2013, Apostolic Exhortation by Pope Francis. What's Wrong with the World, 1910, by G. K. Chesterton, ISBN 0-89870-489-8. Text. The Outline of Sanity, 1927, by G. K. Chesterton. Utopia of Usurers, 1917, by G. K. Chesterton. The Servile State, 1912, by Hilaire Belloc. An Essay on the Restoration of Property, 1936, by Hilaire Belloc, ISBN 0-9714894-4-0. Jobs of Our Own, 1999, by Race Matthews, ISBN 978-1871204-179. See also, edit. Related concepts. Agrarianism, political philosophy supporting rural society. Bioregionalism, ecological philosophy. Catholic social teaching, social doctrine. Distributed economy concept in network theory. Distributive justice concept relating to distribution of rewards to group members. Localism, politics, political philosophy. Market socialism, economic system based on social ownership of the means of production in a market economy. Mutual aid, organization theory, voluntary exchange of resources and services for mutual benefit. Pre-distribution fiscal policy idea, holds that government should prevent rather than remedy inequalities. Subsidiarity principle of social organization. Similar positions. Anarcho-syndicalism, anarchist organizational model for trade unions. Jeffersonian democracy, American political persuasion of the 1790s until the 1820s. Christian democracy, Christian socio-economic model. Gandhian economics, economic system of Mahatma Gandhi. Georgism, economic philosophy centered on common ownership of land. Guild socialism, political labor movement. Mutualism, economic theory, anarchist school of thought and socialist economic theory. Nonconformists of the 1930s avant-garde movement during the interwar period in France. Ownership society slogan. Property owning democracy, political economy system, state intervention allows fair possession distribution. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Traditionalist conservatism, political ideology advocating traditional morals and social order. Ujamaa socialist system in 1960s Tanzania. References, edit. 1 ABC's Wick, Mark and Louise, 2004. The Catholic Worker Movement, Intellectual and Spiritual Origins. Paulist Press. p. 156. ISBN 978-0-8091-4315-3. 2 Coulter, Michael, 2007. Encyclopedia of Catholic Social Thought, Social Science and Social Policy. Scarecrow Press. p. 85. ISBN 978-0-8108-5906-7. 3 McConkie, Dale, Lawler, Peter, 2003. Faith, Morality, and Civil Society. Lexington Books. p. 50. ISBN 978-0-7391-0483-5. 4 Alit, Patrick, 2000. Catholic Converts, British and American Intellectuals Turn to Rome. Cornell University Press. p. 206. ISBN 978-0-8014-8663-0. 5 AB Platform. American Solidarity Party. Archived from the original on 10 June 2021. Retrieved 14 October 2020. The American Solidarity Party believes that political economy, economics, is a branch of political ethics, and therefore rejects models of economic behavior that undermine human dignity with greed and naked self-interest. We advocate for an economic system which focuses on creating a society of widespread ownership, sometimes referred to as distributism, rather than having the effect of degrading the human person as a cog in the machine. 6 Caldecott, Stratford, 1991. Distributism and Christian Democracy. The Chesterton Review. 17. 114114 10.5844/Chesterton 199117151. 7 Belloc, Hilary, 1982. The Restoration of Property. In Wunsk, Horst Friedrich, Stutzel, Wolfgang. Watrin, Christian, Wilgerod, Hans, Hohmann, Karl, eds. Standard Texts on the Social Market. Economy, 2 Centuries of Discussion. Ludwig Stiftung. pp. 331334. 8 Corinne, J.P. 1988. The Neo-Distributism of Friedrich Hayek and Wilhelm Röpke. Thought. 63, 251 397412 10.5844/Thought 1988633429. 9 AB Schiach, Morag, 2004. Modernism, Labour and Selfhood in British Literature and Culture, 1890. 1930 Cambridge University Press. p. 224. ISBN 978-0-521-83459-9. 10 Gibson Graham, J.K. 2006. A Post-Capitalist Politics. University of Minnesota Press. p. 224. ISBN 978-0-8166-4804-7. 11 Boyle, David, Sims, Andrew, 2009. The New Economics. Routledge. p. 20. ISBN 978-1-84407. 675-8. 12 Novak, Michael, Junkins, Edward W. 2001. 3-in-1, Essays on Democratic Capitalism. 1976-2000. Roman and Littlefield. p. 152. ISBN 978-0-7425-1171-2. 13 AB Prentice, Craig R. 2008. Debating God's Economy, Social Justice in America on the Eve of Vatican II. Penn State University Press. p. 77. ISBN 978-0-271-03341-9. 14 Why isn't Romania rich? Front Porch Republic. 5 December, 2012. Retrieved 8 August, 2017. 15 Distributism as an Equalitarian Economic Policy. Humanist Society of New South Wales Incorporated. Retrieved 8 August, 2017. 16 Stork, Thomas. Capitalism and Distributism, Two Systems at War in Beyond Capitalism and Socialism. Tobias J. Lanz, ed. IHS Press, 2008. p. 75. 17 Dorothy, Day. On Pilgrimage. WMB Edmonds Publishing Company, 1999. p. 40. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 18 McKay, Ian. An Anarchist FAQ Volume 1. AK Press, 2007. p. 75. 19 McKay, Ian. An Anarchist FAQ Volume 1. AK Press, 2007. p. 23. 20 Hilaire Belloc, The Servile Institution Dissolved the Servile State, 1913, reprint, Indianapolis, in. Liberty Fund, 1977, 7183. 21 Fitzgerald, Rossett al. 2003. The Pope's Battalions, Santa Maria, Catholicism and the Labour Split. University of Queensland Press. p. 21. ISBN 978-0-7022-3389-0. 22 A. B. Riff, Michael O. 1990. Dictionary of Modern Political Ideologies. Manchester University Press. p. 35 ISBN 978-0-7090-3289-9. 23 Schools, Jr., William Patrick, 2017. Dorothy Day's Distributism and Her Vision for Catholic Politics, Ph.D. Thesis. Louisiana State University. 24 Adams, Ian, 1993. Political Ideology Today. Manchester University Press. pp. 59-60. ISBN 978-0-7190-3347-6. 25 Leo XIII, Rerum Novarum, 3. 26 Leo XIII, Rerum Novarum, 6. 27 Leo XIII, Rerum Novarum, 46. 28 Leo XIII, Rerum Novarum, 42. 29 Leo XIII, Rerum Novarum, 45. 30 Leo XIII, Rerum Novarum, 49. 31 Leo XIII, Rerum Novarum, 4. 32 Leo XIII, Rerum Novarum, 15. 33 Hilaire Belloc, The Servile State, The Liberty Fund, originally published 1913. 34 G. K. Chesterton, The Outline of Sanity, IHS Press, 2002, originally published 1927. 35 Pope Leo XIII, Rerum Novarum, 47, 1891. 36 Pope Leo XIII, Rerum Novarum, 8, 1891. 37 Chesterton, Gilbert Keith, What's Wrong with the World, 1920, p. 59. 38 Hilaire Belloc, The Servile State, 1913. 39 Bachelet, Zebulon. Practical Policies for a Distributist Economy, Part 2. imagadirapolitics.org. Archived from the original on the 25th of December, 2019. Retrieved the 25th of December, 2019. 40 Allman, Richard. Industry, The Distributist Solution. Distributistreview.com. Retrieved the 25th of December, 2019. 41 Platform. American Solidarity Party. Retrieved the 12th of April, 2018. 42 Christian Democracy. American Solidarity Party. Archived from the original on the 16th of November, 2018. Retrieved the 18th of July, 2018. 43 Did you know there's a third party based on Catholic teaching? Catholic News Agency. 12 October, 2016. Retrieved the 1st of January, 2020. We believe in the economic concept of distributism as taught by G.K. Chesterton and Hilaire Belloc. 44 Mackay, Ian. An Anarchist FAQ, AFOC Volume 1. AK Press, Oakland, CA. 2008, pp. 22. 45 A Misunderstanding About Method. Society of Gilbert Keith Chesterton. The 20th of November, 2010. Retrieved the 10th of May, 2022. 46 Penty, Arthur. The 21st of October, 2019. Distributism, a Manifesto. The Real Press. ISBN 9781912119820. 47 Staff, TSI. The 30th of August, 2017. G.K. Chesterton, Hilaire Belloc and Distributism Down Under. The Sydney Institute. Retrieved the 27th of May, 2023. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 48 G.K. Chesterton's Distributism. The Distributist Review. Retrieved the 23rd of March, 2022. 49 Pope Pius XI, Quadragesimo Anno, 1931. 50 Cath, the 11th of September, 2015. Policy, Students. Democratic Labour Party. Archived from the original on the 24th of February, 2019. Retrieved the 23rd of February, 2019. 51 Solidarity Party Platform. American Solidarity Party. Archived from the original on the 10th of June, 2021. Retrieved the 1st of January, 2020. 52 Chesterton, G.K. 2008. Orthodoxy. Bibliobazaar. p. 49. ISBN 978-0-554-33475-2. 53 G.K. Chesterton, The Outline of Sanity, Norfolk, V. IHS Press, 2001, p. 90. 54 Ross Dow that, the 27th of March 2013. Twitter post. 55 view registration. The Electoral Commission. search.electoralcommission.org.uk. 56 Updebeek, Hendrik, ed. Frontiers of Business Ethics, Volume 11, Responsible Economics, E.F. Schumacher and His Legacy for the 21st Century. Oxford, GBR, Peter Lang AG, 2013. p. 12. 57 Phillips, Lee, the 30th of October, 2015. Austerity, Ecology and the Collapse. Porn Addicts, A Defensive Growth, Progress, Industry and Stuff. John Hunt Publishing. ISBN 978-1-78279-961-0. 58 Matthews, Race. Jobs of Our Own, Building a Stakeholder Society. Fernwood Publishing. 1999. 59 A Potential Step in the Right Direction. Archived the 21st of October 2014 at the Wayback Machine. 21 July 2010. 60 Cameron and Clegg set out big society policy ideas. BBC News, the 18th of May 2010. 61 Distributism. Democratic Labour Party. Retrieved the 10th of September 2022. 62 National Distributist Party. National Distributist Party. Retrieved the 10th of September 2022. 63 Eatwell, Roger, 2004. Western Democracies and the New Extreme Right Challenge. Routledge. p. 69. ISBN 978-0-415-36971-8. 64 Sykes, Alan, 2005. The Radical Right in Britain, Social Imperialism to the BNP. Basingstoke and New York, Palgrave Macmillan. 65 Platform. American Solidarity Party. Retrieved the 10th of September 2022. 66 Articles on Distributism 2. Archived the 26th of July 2011 at the Wayback Machine by Dorothy Day. The Catholic Worker, July-August 1948, 1, 2, 6. 67 Dorothy Day, Peter Morin, and Distributism, in the Hound of Distributism. 68 Corcow, Gustavo, 1946. Tas Alcaias e uma vaca, capar com desenhoda G. K. Chesterton, in Brazilian Portuguese. Livraria Aja. 69 The Distributist Review de l'Aquist. Distributistreview.com. Archived from the original on 6 June 2014. Retrieved the 5th of June 2014. 70 Alan Carlson, the 12th of July 2009. A Distributist View of the Global Economic Crisis, a Report. Front. Porch Republic. Retrieved the 5th of June 2014. 71 About. Practical Distributism. The 2nd of February 2023. Retrieved the 5th of May 2024. 72 What is Integralism? The 9th of September 2020. 73 Alpha Y Omega, N755/1-3-2012, EN Portada. Alpha Omega.S the 27th of May 2013. Archived from the original on the 27th of May 2013. 74 Mark Stallman. Rocking the Bus. Strategy and Business. Retrieved the 29th of July, 2018. 75 Carat Bikage, Albert, the 19th of February, 2022. Not Everything is for Sale, a critique of neoliberalism. The European Conservative. Retrieved the 5th of May, 2024. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 76 Carat Richard Williamson, Manager, Peter Kojnowski, Dr. McCann, Christopher, April 2004. He and Rural and Solution and Williamson The Rural Solution, Modern Catholic Voices on Going Back to the Land. IHS Press. ISBN 9781605700212. Further reading, edit. Boyle, David. Back to the Land, Distributism and the Politics of Life Staining, The Real Press. 2019 ISBN 978-1912119899. Cooney, Anthony. Distributism. ISBN 0-9535077-2-6. Kurland, Norman. The Just Third Way, Basic Principles of Economic and Social Justice. Center for Economic and Social Justice. Sager, S. Distributism. ISBN 0-9051009-20-1. Salter, Alexander William. The Political Economy of Distributism, Property, Liberty, and the Common Good. Washington, D.C. Catholic University of America Press, 2023. Shaw v. Chesterton, a debate between George Bernard Shaw and G.K. Chesterton. ISBN 0-9679707-7-6. Union Square Speech by Dorothy Day. Distributism as a Means of Achieving Third Way Economics, a paper for the Secular Party of Australia written by Richard Howard of the Humanist Society of New South Wales. Pabst, Adrian. Pope Benedict's Call for a Civil Economy. The Guardian, the 20th of July, 2009. External links, edit. The Distributist Review. Categories: Distributism, Anti-capitalism, Right-wing ideologies, Economic ideologies. Political theories, Pope Leo XIII, Power-sharing, Syncretic political movements. Mixed economies. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF.